Yo my peoples, what's going on? I'm named D-Man, and today I'm bringing to you another review on the Nike Dunk High football greys. This shoe was scheduled to release on January the 14th, just as the last review I did on this coast. A lot of shoes dropped on that 14th day, known as Dunk Day, I guess. We had the UNLV, the Coast, the football greys and the vast greys. These shoes retailed at a price point of £95. Obviously dropped at your normal retailers, so we've had The End, SNS, Nike sneakers, and so on and so forth. This shoe, another shoe sourced by Sneaker Selection. Put all of his information in the description and on the screen. So yeah, thank you very much Sneaker Selection for letting me review these beautiful trainers. So with that being said, let's get into the shoe. Reading from the front, another women's shoe. It says Woman Nike Dunk High in the colorway Sail, Football Grey, Pale Ivory, and yeah, UK size 8, US size 9, women's size 10.5. It has a size in EU, which is a 42.5, and obviously your barcode for legit check-in or whatever you want to do with it. So taking the shoes out of the box, I wish I got these. Oh well, content is content, innit? They're size 8, I'm a size 8.5, but I know they work for me. For those who are quite knowledgeable, people would compare this to the Air Jordan 1 High. Yes, you get it. But no, these aren't the Air Jordan 1 Highs. But yeah, I guess you could say the cut is the same, innit? Bish bash bush. Starting off at the toe box, nice perforated toe box. Leather feels alright, like mock leather, what else can you say? It has this like pale ivory, I'm guessing that's what Vast is, this type of ivory colour. Really nice colour to be honest. This shoe is like blue's distant cousin. That's how I can describe the colourway. Coming onto the laces, we have these creamy laces. These aren't white laces. Obviously, throughout the whole shoe is this sail creamy type of colour. Coming onto the lateral side of the shoe, we have obviously the cream and we have the ivory Vast swoosh. We have the Vast panels on the lateral. Obviously, Vast going across the top, the front of the toe box, and obviously the inside, the lateral side is the same as the medial side. So on the medial side, Vast again, and yeah, the cream. Back, you have pull. I think this is a pull tab, I guess you could say. Pull tab in ivory, the creamy leather underneath. Quite a padded sock liner. Bottom of the heel obviously is still the ivory. Coming on to the inside of the shoe, you do see the insole in a creamy color with an ivory swoosh. I feel like Nike are doing this whole thing where they're reversing the colorways, if that makes sense. Last year we had the Syracuse come out in the low, now it's coming out in the high. So I feel like later on in the year, this shoe is coming out in the low version, and if it does, it's gonna fly. It's gonna fly off shelves. Even this shoe is sold. I think that I've seen a couple restocks, to be honest. This and the Vast, I've probably seen like 1 or 2 restocks. But yeah, this shoe is gone already. Like, it's such a clean shoe, and the colorway is just so simple. We have a creamy midsole going all the way around the shoe, and then we have the ivory sole. Let me stop fantasizing about the shoe, and let's talk quickly about the shoe. Just as the lows, the highs were also made in 1985. The Nike Dunk was first initially named the College Color High, as it was aimed more for college basketball players as opposed to the Air Jordan 1. As I was saying earlier, people compare this and the Air Jordan 1. For some of the newer sneakerheads, you might not be able to tell the difference. But yeah, I'll put 2 pictures of them side by side. One way you can tell is the fact that I would say around the ankle area of the Nike Dunk High is basically connected to the heel tab. The Air Jordan 1, there's a definitive part in between the top of the ankle as opposed to the heel back area of the Air Jordan 1. Hopefully what I'm saying should make sense. Another difference is that the Air Jordan 1 midsole, obviously air, it contains air technology, whereas the Nike Dunk doesn't. I'm guessing that's what made it the more of a difference in terms of the sports aesthetic and playing in the NBA as compared to playing in college. The more advanced the technology, if you get what I mean. Some Nike Dunks in the year I would say in the year 2000s, they did feature Zoom Air. Not a lot of them, some of them, but apart from that, nah. Apart from the SB Dunks, which did also feature Zoom Air. So with that being said, let's get into CWP. Comfortability, cool. Comfortable shoe, yes. Ankle support, I guess you could say it's like wearing an Air Jordan 1. It's bound to be comfortable. They have the same midsole and outer sole, so inevitably they would feel the same. I feel like the only problem with Dunks is that they feel a bit more narrower, but I don't feel like it'll be that much of an issue once you break the shoe in. Sizing, true to size again. It fits like an Air Jordan 1. In all honesty, and yes, it does feel like an Air Jordan 1. So yeah, go true to size, your normal size. There should be no need to go half a size up. Yeah, obviously Air Jordan 1s have the air technology where this doesn't, so I guess that could negate for a bit of the comfort, but I don't feel like it's that noticeable. Wearability now. Yes, wearable shoe. This pale and ivory colorway, I guess you could wear it in winter as well. Obviously because of the ivory color, it's quite a light shoe, so I wouldn't say wearing it with a dark outfit would make sense, but I would say when you're playing around with your more pastel colors, this ivory does fall into place, as this ivory is like a very pastel purple color. Profitability now. I don't feel like this shoe will be the biggest on the profitability scale, but apart from that, I would say this shoe will probably rise to around 250, 300. Highs are less sought after as compared to the lows because of how easy it is to wear the lows. So it being a high is already disadvantaged, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm saying around the 250 to 3. It might not even hit 300 to be honest. I'm saying up to like 280, 280 max probably. And I feel like right now that's what it's going for. So I don't feel like it'll go any higher. It'll probably just come down lower. And obviously because of how readily available Dunks are, I don't see the price going too mad, because you could just get another pair of Dunks or a Dunk in a different colorway. If you're looking to sell, I would say yeah, you can sell now. I don't see the, obviously as I said, I don't see the market going up anymore. Probably stay around 280 max to be honest. Holding on to it, I feel like the low will come out later on this year, and as the low comes out, as I just said, lows are more sought after than highs. I feel like the price of the highs will drop because people will be like, yeah, I might as well just get lows. And due to reasons like that, I don't see it being more profitable. I guess you could say sell now. I would say sell as soon as possible. I don't see that much point in a hold. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm not a flipping shoe forecaster. I'm just a regular me. But yeah guys, thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. These are the thoughts of Emmanuel and Emmanuel only. Please don't go and say somebody said that somebody said. I'm only forecasting what I think will happen. But yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching guys, and yeah, peace.